Alright, check me out. I just pulled up to the store, you feel me? Let me fix the camera a little bit. Man, I remember the time I was at school, right? I was like a freshman, man. I had PE class, man. I remember I was like, what, 15, freshman in high school, man. Bunch of girls in my PE class. Right? I had some dudes right there that I would talk to. There were some dudes in my class. We would bench press, right? When it was the day we would be inside in the weight room, right? Because it'd be like 3 weeks in the weight room, 3 weeks outside on the track, 3 weeks at the pool. You feel me? It would switch. It would switch as the quarters went by, as the semesters would pass. It'd be different workouts, right? And so different setting all the time, right? And so then I remember we were doing weights in the fitness room. Man, I couldn't do the fucking Olympic bar, man. The 45-pound barbell, man. The barbell, man. I think that's what it's called, the barbell. I couldn't do the Olympic bar, man. That shit was fucking embarrassing, man. And so then I'm like, damn. So what I would do is stay after school, man. I remember just keep going at it, because they didn't have the weight room open, boxing, sparring, all that, basketball. They'd have the basketball gym open, so I'd be in there, boom boom, busting up the weights. Man, over time, shit, it got real good. Fast forward later, the year after, 2020, COVID hits in March. Fast forward later, junior year, I'm online school still, working, side jobs. Go back in like 2022, right, when everything was calming down a little bit, right, and go back to school. I was hitting the weights, man. Trust me, I was benching, doing push-ups, pull-ups, to the point where, no, let's go back. My bad. The girls, man, I remember they didn't want to talk to me or like date me. Or this one girl said, "Oh, I wouldn't like date you because because I was skinny." She said because I was skinny, man. I was like, what? I was like, I guess, that's cool. I remember that one time, I don't remember all the details, but she told me straight up. She's like, "Oh, you're too skinny, blah blah." I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't even ask her. I didn't even try to get with her like that. It is what it is, right? A couple years later, right? I'm a senior year, man. I'm benching, right? Security says security on the bike, man. I remember his name was Karate. Dude on the bike, he's all like, "Lexus don't got no fucking triceps. He don't got that horseshoe. Well, that's what it's called, right? The shoe, yeah, the shoe horse. Fuck. What's that sport where they toss the? Damn, I'm forgetting everything, man. But he don't got the triceps, right? And he's trying to make. I'm like, I guess. I mean, you're the one that's already old, man. The youth is the gold. Youth is valuable, man. The youth has everything in their hands. That was my mindset at that time, right? So then I ignored his comment, right, etc. I was just, you know, taking advantage of the opportunity, right? Free gym access, free weights. So then I would be after school with two dudes, maybe sometimes one dude. We'd be pumping iron, man. After class ended, like at 3 p.m., we'd hit the lockers, pick up my clothes, change in the fitness room, man. I'd have access to the keys, right? To the keys, man. Security would let me borrow the keys, open up the door, go back and give it to him. Every day, man. I word is born. Excuse me, I did that, man. I put it on everything, man. God is my witness. We'd stay after class, do our workout, crazy workouts too, man. Man, those are the best times, man. It got to the point where I got the keys from security, man. They knew me for sure. They were cool about it, man. And then I remember I did like 42 dips. I think the record was 45, right? And I didn't break the record, at that time. I remember I did dips like 6:30 in the morning, man, because I had it would call it zero period, right? So I'd get my credits for taking the extra class, right? Plus, I didn't even need the credits if we're being honest. You know, I like to work out, so I would fucking wake up hella early, you know, for a workout. I wasn't the kids on their phone just chilling, you know. I was actually working out. I was probably one of the only ones with the teacher. The teacher would be like, "Ready to pump some iron?" That's what he would tell me. And so we're fucking working out, right? Intense fucking workouts. I'm doing my dips and shit. All the girls staring at me. They had two people counting the dips, right? The PE teacher, Akiyama, right? Filipino dude, chill as fuck, man. Chill dude, man. He'd always let me hit the showers, man. Cause technically you weren't supposed to because other people were gonna use them, which is kind of stupid. If I had cool 5 minutes, 3 minutes to shower, so I'd use them, you know. And so then I'm over there doing the dips, and the other girl, the student, the other classmate, she's counting the dips, right? Having two people counting, right? So they don't miscount, right? As I'm doing dips, man. She was just watching me do the dips and shit. I was bummed out because I didn't do 42, man. I should have got 42 though. And I was in there doing pull-ups, man. I remember I'd barely do like 5 pull-ups, man. On my max, barely 5 pull-ups, man. I struggle crazy with them, man. I was the only one doing pull-ups and push-ups right there too. Just gotta stick to the basics, man. That's crazy, huh? Yeah. Time goes by quick, man. Those days were fun, man. They were building up my character, and I was struggling. That's what built up my fucking self-esteem right there, man. Straight up. So whenever I get flashbacks or think about those times, man, I'm just glad I went through the process, right? I witnessed everything, and I don't regret it, you know? Straight up, I don't regret it. You feel me? I don't regret it at all. And the girls always watching me bench press and shit, you know? And then I remember, what I don't really remember that story, but yeah, I was just benching the whole time in the morning, doing my workouts and shit. Hell yeah, man, those were the days. But that's the story though, straight up. That's why I started working out too, cause this girl said I was skinny. Not mainly that reason, but mainly because I couldn't bench that fucking Olympic bar. Not one rep, man. Arms are skinny as hell, man. Like SpongeBob arms. Crazy times, man. Man, I've been through all of it, man. That's crazy. I can't go back now. Can't go back. Shit. You gotta put in that work too. You gotta trust the process, man. You gotta put in the work. You gotta bust your balls off, right? Intense workout. Intense workout. You gotta fucking, just like how you stuff your mouth, that's how you gotta work out. Same way you got fat, same way you gotta work out. Straight up. I'm gonna go to the store, man. Peace out.